What's up, everyone? It's Dr. Glenville. I'm super excited to be here at the CDA. We've been doing a lot of podcasts. I am excited to introduce somebody who's kind of been working behind the scenes. He's been hooking people up, and it has been with Dental. Ben, what's up, man?
Awesome. Thanks for having me, Glenn. And thanks for having me here. I know I worked a lot of people in the group in the past, and a lot of people probably heard about what I was doing and didn't know like what I was really doing. So
and sometimes they wonder if you were actually a real person. They thought maybe you were a bot or something. But look, this is proof it's a real person. And again, he actually used to be with Wacker. A lot of people worked with him when he was Wacker, with AMD lasers. And I'm excited when he came and said, hey, I'm going to go out on my own, create my own company. I said, dude, I want to support you. You've been helping us out in Nifty. And so here he is with Dental. So, Ben, I need to ask you something here.
Yep.
I need to ask you something here. We're just going to dive right in because your goal, what is the slogan of Dental? What is the slogan?
Yeah, we're just like trying, we're bringing all the Asian product and we have really good price. And
the prices are so good that makes you want to say, right?
Yeah, funny thing, like one time we were at the CDS meeting, that was just about 2 months ago. A doctor like stopped by, he's like, how much is this? And I was like, this much, and he's like, he's like, this makes sense.
And that's the goal. I mean, prices that make you say I mean, that's why if you look on the logos, like someone doing a fist pump, and again, look, the prices are so good, you do want to do a fist pump. Now, I am going to go over a few products that you guys have, and some new products that you have as well.
Yep.
We know about this. A few doctors already posted about it. Tell us about this curing light, and again, you know, you work with other companies that sell curing lights and whatnot. Tell us about this curing light here.
Yeah, so I will tell you, this is a really good curing light. A lot of people say curing light is a curing light. Actually, yes and no. With this curing light, people do different technique. With this curing light has like 1 second cure, 2 second cure, 3 seconds cure, 5, 10, 15, 20 second cure. So within 1 second cure, this curing light will actually cure up to about 2.3 millimeter. And some of your cheap curing light, they claim that, but they don't really do that.
Yeah.
And what we recommend to use like the 3 second cure all the time. If you do like some of just like the if you do bulk fill, maybe do 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And this even have like a carry detection.
Oh,
wow. You guys may use some other curing light. They ask you to wear a special goggle to do the carry detection. This one doesn't. You just like use the light, push it against the teeth, and it will give you different color if there's a carry there. So very good curing light.
So, you know, the thing with this curing light right here, you know, there's so many other curing lights that do things that are very similar here. And, you know, people are paying, you know, over $1,000 for these curing lights, right? But, you know, your goal is to get good products, right? Your goal has always, every company you work with, now your own company, your goal is to give people good products at prices that make people say, yeah. So, in the spirit of making people say, what's the current deal for this curing light?
I will tell you, like when I started the company and people ask me how much I should like price my product, you know which platform I look at? I look at eBay. I say I want to make the price so good, we not only give you the support and we will beat the price on eBay.
Yeah.
So this curing light in particular, you guys can probably see I'm at the CDA meeting. I have a lot of dentists from the Nifty already stopped by. They asked me like, what price is this? I've been telling them like $249, but we're actually doing a Nifty special for $189.
$189 for this. I mean, guys, compare that to the other curing lights that you're paying over $1,000, and this is $189. I mean, if you're not going to say then I don't know. You don't have a pulse, okay? All right, so we're going to move on to the next thing here, which is really, really popular. One of your team members, John, actually did a video recently, and it is this handheld. Let me reach over here. And again, I'm literally just picking this up with one hand because it's not heavy. But we have this handheld X-ray. Just full transparency, I have a Nomad. I have a woodpecker light, and I have this HyperLight, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, this is probably one of our more popular lights because, I mean, not lights, X-ray, handheld X-ray units, because, well, it's pretty cool and it is extremely affordable. Hey, talk about this guy.
Yeah, I know a lot of the people in the group already got this X-ray. It's a really good X-ray. It's about like 3.9 pound, and people always ask us if it's state approved or not. There are about like 3 to 4 states we're still working on, including New Jersey, North Carolina, but most of the state will got the state approval as well, on top of the FDA. So it's a X-ray. It's just like your Nomad. Obviously, the price you can buy 3 of this with a Nomad. Why it's so cheap? Literally, it's
because you want people to say yeah.
Like I tell you, I ask myself, if I sell this at $5,000, I think I still can sell it. But how many I can sell? Like, what difference make me with Nomad and other guys, right?
Yeah.
I want to help. Like, Dr. Vo's being a mentor for me. Like, when I come out, I say I want to thank the group as well. The group Nifty Dentists helped me a lot throughout my journey, and I want to pay it back. I say, let's make it so affordable. People want to just jump on with me. I'm helping people, and then I'm just gonna sell a lot, and people are gonna love it, and then it's just a way of me saying thank you to the Nifty group.
So, I mean, we all know how much a Nomad costs, anywhere between $5,000 to $6,000, right? We know how much the woodpecker costs, and I'm gonna tell you right now, like, for the price, this is like one of the best deals, and my team absolutely loves it. And he said something that's very important. You can buy some handheld X-ray units. You can take a chance ordering off eBay. In fact, there was a doctor who bought it on eBay. She thought she got the same one, but there's a big difference. It's programmed differently, and she failed her state the X-ray exam. They came in there and they checked all our products. She failed, and we reached out to her. We said, "Hey, look, we'll send you ours, and we can swap it out for you and whatnot." So we take that very seriously. I mean, Bing really gets all the documentation. Their doctors are always worried about that, but he has that. That's the difference between Dental and ordering it like on eBay or some other online seller. They don't care. They want to sell it to you, and too bad if you get audited and they tell you can't use it. So that is a thing that I want you to keep in mind. Now let's talk about the pricing, right? Again, Nomad anywhere between $5,000 to $6,000, but this is what's the Nifty price on it?
We're doing $1,699. I don't think anyone will have a better deal than us. Even if you're getting a non-FDA approved X-ray, they will sell you for more than $1,000, and they don't give you like the ring, and they're gonna charge you like $300 for the ring. And the setting is so different. The requirements so different between FDA and CE standard. The reason why the doctor got into trouble is the X-ray. When you release the trigger, the radiation will not stop immediately. So we make a lot of changes to make it meet the FDA requirement. Yeah. So when the radiation department came out, when they tested out, and you will pass all the tests that the radiation department does.
And so again, I mean, the price that they're selling right here, right? You can get 3 of these for the price of a Nomad. So again, for you guys, if you want something nifty but also thrifty, the HyperLight right here. Okay, so we got more products here. We're gonna keep going here. I'm gonna put this back here. And something that a few people have already known about. In fact, some people have already bought it. Is the intraoral scanner. Now, why hasn't been hyping it up? Why hasn't John been hyping it up? Because Bing really cares about the user experience, right? He took the extra time to make sure that HyperLight Handheld X-ray not only met but exceeded all the radiation department's expectations, right? He's doing the same here. He's been working with a few KOLs to make some improvements, reached out to the manufacturer and asked them to make some improvements, and we're pretty much there. So, Bing, tell us the intraoral scanner here.
Yeah, I will tell you, when I start, I gave to a few KOL that I work with, and they tell me there needs to be some update, and I reach out to the manufacturer. So after 3 months, finally, I think it's ready now. One of the doctor that I work close with, and he's like, oh, the resolution wasn't there. I don't think it's the hardware issue, it's a software issue, and the lab is having difficulty. But now that's the past story. Now it's all fixed, and now I have enough user out there, and there's working with the lab. So it has like the STL file, PLY file. They just send a link to the lab, and they download them, and then they are the lab able to make it work for everyone. So now it is ready. I will say we're not there to compete with
Trios or iTero.
This is a beginner scanner, but it's also, one doctor told me, is like, this will be perfect for us. We're a pedo. So really good if you're like just doing like the aligner, the clear aligner,
or maybe some basic crown and bridge. And again, if you already have like a nice scanner and you need like a backup scanner, you need something else, like you have multiple doctors there and someone's just doing a routine restorative, this is a great unit for it, right? And again, the price, yes, it really will make you say yeah. Now we are actually we talked about doing a package deal, because Bing also understands it's one thing to just give you the unit. Another thing is you really need to know how to use it. So again, you were talking about a package deal where it included a laptop, and also training with a very, very great speaker and educator. Again, you have that package. I don't know if you're ready to announce it, but again, I'm sure you're going to announce it pretty soon, that package right there.
For sure. I don't want to just announce it for now, because there's still a few things I want to sort it out with this KOL that I'm working with. I think everyone will be excited. He's so experienced. So I want to sort it out just a little further with him, and can you give us again, we talked about the scanner package is going to be the scanner, the laptop, and also training, the package of 3 things there. And this is not like, a lot of times you buy a scanner, then you got to find a laptop. Well, no, everything is going to come ready to go. You're going to go to the course and it's ready to go. And again, Ben, I know we can't tell them how much it costs, but we can give them a range. I mean, is it gonna something like that? Scanner, training, and laptop. Most of the time, when you hear something like that, you're thinking $20,000. Is that how much it's gonna cost? We're gonna be less than half of that cost.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that's going to be huge, right? And again, he mentioned it right here, no takebacks there, basically around the $10,000 range there, but he's going to announce that. And again, it's not about just getting the product, it's being able to use it too. So excited about that. Okay, so that's going to come up, but you get some more exciting news too, right?
Yep.
I mean, again, we talked about these products. Let's talk about some of these other products we have here. Again, a few people have reached out and said, hey, we want the sensor. I'm getting robbed by paying so much for these sensors here that cost like $9,000, sometimes $10,000. And again, this, for the price of what they're selling, you can get how many? So again, if they're normally paying like $8,000, how many of these sensors can you get?
We're going to get 4 or 5 of those with our sensor.
So again, I mean, not messing around right there. So again, talk to us about the sensor that Yet Dental sells.
So there's a few image software that we're working with to do a native integration, and I don't want to just release it for now, but once that's done, it's going to be huge. But I know a lot of the sensor right now, the way they work was through a twin. So that's how we currently working with most of the software companies. So we bridge it through a twin with whether it's like Open Dental, Dentric Ascend, Dexys. So we use a twin to bridge with your image software. So you will work with the majority. There's a few we haven't tested out. Maybe it's not working because someday they want to sell you the $10,000 sensor together with their image software.
Well, and then we'll just go ahead and announce this. I mean, this was I just found out about this right now when I was doing a podcast at another sponsor, and Ben just told me right now, you guys are going to do a direct integration No downloading any software, just literally plug it in and use it right away with a practice management software. Which one? Just go ahead and tell them.
Okay, I was gonna hold on, but okay. So we're gonna do a direct integration, native integration with Archie. So if you already have an Archie practice software or you're interested in finding one, go to Archie, and once you have that and you plug it in, you don't even. It just works.
Yeah, and again, it's just plug in, no download, and so they're working on that. It will be coming out soon. So again, I'm excited about the sensor, but you know what? There's so other products as well that's new, right? And again, talk about like the Burs and the handpieces.
Yep. So I heard in the group, I saw people post about like people always looking for birds, and so this manufacturer, they're actually, I tell you, like I bring all my product from China right now. I want to become a distributor for like all Asian product, but right now we're like working with a Chinese company, then we're gonna go Korean and Japan. But this, so this is the number one handpiece manufacturer in China. They make handpieces and they make birds. So for the handpieces, we have like both air driven and electric. We're doing like buy one get one, really good deal, 18 months warranty. So if there's anything goes wrong, you send it to us and we fix it and send it back to you. And the birds, my background is selling small equipment, so I don't have a ton of experience with consumable products, but I know this is a very good manufacturer. So I wasn't gonna say this. I didn't know I was gonna do this today, but it's a post move. So what I was thinking is I want to use this to a way to thank with Nifty Group more. So I'm thinking if anywhere and if you're not happy with your birds right now, or if you're like finding some alternative, those are not the single-use one. You can autoclave them, and for the diamond birds, $9.99 a pack of 5, buy one get one, just to try it out. I promise you, I don't want to say I promise you will like it, but this will be way better than some of the bird you get from eBay. Those are not the single-use one. A pack of 5, buy one get one for did I say $12.99 or?
Well, we'll get the we'll get the prices down in the show notes there. But again, you know, and I'm sure. Look, he's going to be flexible with doing different deals. I mean, if you buy sensor, you buy scanner, or you buy the HyperLight, you buy the more products you get. Ben's probably going to throw in some Burs and some diamonds, right?
Yep.
So again, he's open to help us out there. But Ben, I'm gonna just kind of end with this. Like, obviously, they can reach out to you. They can reach out to John. You go to the website. But again, if you have any questions, if you want to do a special deal or anything, reach out to Ben here. He can definitely work with you. And again, you saw the HyperLight, such a great price. You saw the scanner, this is an amazing price, okay? And that's going to be amazing value. You know, the curing light, all these things. And he's constantly making sure, and again, Ben has worked with a lot of us, whether it's with Fokker, whether that's with AMD lasers. He's got his own company now, but the service is still the same. He's still taking care of us. So Ben, thank you so much for jumping on.
Thank you.
And again, prices that make you say what?
Yeah.
There you go. See you guys next time.
Thank you.